Hello everyone, this is Anonymous Number Zero, Rotire Kiri, and welcome yet to another speed draw. I previously recorded the thing for this, and then I kind of messed it up. For some reason, it was just a little too quiet. So, without any further ado, I'm going to be redoing this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you do, make sure just to check this out before hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button, and commenting down below, because I do want to get you guys to like the content and not just like, comment, and subscribe, because I tell you to, you know? I just kind of want to be the echo in the room, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys do, and I'm not just speaking some syllables, you know? Okay, so if you guys already noticed, I'm actually doing a lot of shading. This is more of a speed paint than a speed draw, especially with a lot of things. So yeah, this particular character was actually inspired from a how would you say, it's a book called Greasy, or it's a short story, I apologize, called Greasy Lake, which was actually based off of a Bruce Springsteen song called Spirit in the Night. And they in the book they talk about a girl who they call the Fox, and so I made the Fox of Greasy Lake, and I tried to make her very in the book they kind of thing her off as almost like a prostitute, not gonna lie, but you know, I kind of try to give her more of a dignified look to her, as dignified as you can make a prostitute look, I suppose. So yeah, the first thing I'd like you guys to notice is right here, I actually try and give her a fur coat. Okay, maybe not, maybe it's later on. Yeah, cause see, I try to give her purple. I really don't like how the purple was gonna look on the bottom half of the body, or the main thing. So you'll notice that I actually stopped doing that, and I end up doing it black, I believe, unless I tinker around with more. No, I don't. Okay, I do it all black, and then I don't like the all black either. I even shaded in to try and fix it. It doesn't work. And I do get the bottom half black though, and I love how the bottom half look as being black. I feel like that really set a nice mood for the character. And then I added the purple, and the purple was supposed to kind of accent the red, and like her red fur, her red face, and kind of accent that a little bit more, and also, you know, give just a little bit of color to her attire. I wanted it to be a color that wasn't red or wasn't a hot color, because I could have put a yellow there, but I kind of feel like the yellow would have just been too much bright colors and it would pop out too much. And so what I did is I just added a purple, and I tried to give it more of a galaxy look, you know, like more of like a astral look, and I don't think I really accomplished that very well, to be honest, but I did accomplish it decent, at least. It came out decently nice, pretty nice. So you'll notice here I'm kind of blending some stuff in. I'm experimenting with a lot of opacity stuff, as well as kind of blending in different colors while having the opacity low, and I believe this is what I got, and it looks really nice. I love the textured look to it, although like I said, for what I was going for, it kind of messed up a little bit. But now I'm actually going to add right here, if you notice, some orange and stuff to the face. This is supposed to actually help with shading and make it pop out a little bit more. Everything else kind of had a shade to it, and I wanted to add a little bit of a shade to her fur as well, just to make it look a little more 3D, and I kind of feel like I accomplished this. It was hard, and I don't know if I'm sure there was other ways I could have accomplished this that was 10 times easier and 10 times better, but I decided to use this, and I believe I'd also do these for the hands as well, but just not as much, just to add a little bit of a flair to it, so to speak. And this might be, oh no, it's not. Okay, there is a part where it's a cut, because I had to do this in 2 sections, so you may notice that, to be honest. Yeah, right now I'm fixing the gem up. I didn't know what really to do with the gem. I kind of just added purple, because I thought the purple might actually help, how would you say it, accent the character as well. And I kind of did a little generic thing for that. I really didn't put a lot of effort into that, to be honest. Then I decided to try and put something around the eyes. I'm going to do like eyeshadow once again, because she is supposed to be someone like, you know, like a prestigious person, or like, I guess originally she was supposed to be a hooker, and she turned into a prestigious person. But yeah, so I kind of put like a little bit of eyeshadow on there, and then I just kind of whitened up the stuff and things here. I didn't really give a lot of accent to the inner ear as well. I really didn't feel like it was needed, so I didn't do it. And then the eyes actually gave me a whole lot of problems. like, alright, I was gonna originally do them green, and then I thought the green was just gonna kind of not fit correctly, and so I did them purple with the same color as her, I don't know what you would call that, her wrapping thing right there. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, and then I kind of fade these in a little bit because I feel like the fade would actually help a whole lot, and I have a little bit of problem with that, but I ultimately get that a little fixed. And I like it, but I wanted to put a pupil, and so I tinker around with these pupils here, and none of them really come out in the way that I really wanted them to come out. And so I actually I did it like this, hoping that the final product would be nice, because if you notice, that in my opinion does not look good, but after kind of blurring them or fading them or whatever you want to call it, it doesn't look half bad. I do think that there could have been some work done on the eyes, but overall it was a pretty nice picture. So now on this one here, now this one, the thing is, this whole piece right here was kind of an experiment to see what I actually could do. And so when I actually, okay, I guess I'm doing the hands on, but when I'm actually like doing the other body closer into the background, it was a lot harder because I honestly didn't know what exactly I was going to do with that body. I didn't know exactly how I was going to replicate what I did previously, but I do feel like once I get to that, that I replicated it relatively well. I mean, obviously it wasn't perfect, and I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but overall, coming from somebody who, you know, did it, I guess, I kind of feel like I did pretty good. So yeah, here I am trying to replicate it, and I put the orange in. I don't know if I got the orange out or not. I may have, but I cannot tell you for certain, to be blatantly honest. So I add a little bit of yellow because I feel like the yellow once again will allow it to pop. That was my main thing that I wanted it to do, was to pop. I didn't really want it just to be a bland picture. I kind of want to get away from that because I know I have a lot of those where it's like one solid picture, and as much as like not one solid picture, one solid color, and as much as that that's kind of my style, I kind of want to get away from that, and I want to do a lot more like paint-esque sort of styles there. So hopefully I can actually get that up and running in the future. I feel like this is a nice step, and there's a few other pieces that I've done that are kind of similar steps. So honestly, I really enjoyed doing this piece. I really feel like it came out pretty nice. And now I'm doing the nose, and the nose is always kind of the easiest part, but I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to be as easy as I kind of did it, to be honest. Alright, so now I'm just kind of doing little bits and pieces, and I guess this would be about a time to talk to you about the character, like what kind of characters you guys would like me to do, because I've got all sorts of characters that I can do and will do, but I didn't know for sure, you know, who you guys would want me to do, which is why I do my own thing a lot of times. I do a lot of like OCs and stuff like that, and you know, nothing too spectacular, I suppose, but still, it's things that aren't exactly like, I don't know. I like what would you guys want me to do? You know, any characters in particular? I don't care what it is. I mean, as long as it's something that you guys like, I can care less on what it is. So maybe kind of think about that a little bit. Maybe put it in the comments. Just an idea. But yeah, where are we? We are okay. We're doing the sash. I don't know, whatever the heck that is. And it looks like we're doing pretty decent on it. I feel like the sash, in my opinion, is like my favorite part of his character. That and the eyes. As much as like I said, there's some things about the eyes that I don't like. There's some things about the eyes that I absolutely adore. Like for one, the shape of the eyes. I love them. And if you notice, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's very this character model, or I guess you'd call it a model, is relatively similar to a character model in Yokai Watch, and that was actually, at first anyways, it wasn't noticed, and I didn't mean for that to happen until I did notice it, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I can kind of use him as a reference now. and so I used him as a reference, and it was really cool, and I was really happy to actually do it. So yeah, it was pretty nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like having references for certain things, especially things like this, where having those references really help. Because when it comes to like a body type like this, there's a lot of things that you have to take into account, and with this, it allowed me to take those things into account, which was really nice. I gotta say. Kind of rambling now, not gonna lie. Kind of running out of things to talk about. Kind of doing other things while I'm doing this thing. So I apologize if I kind of ramble and stutter and stuff a lot. But right now I'm doing the eye, and I'll be honest, in that pose when I was doing the eye, I was really afraid it wasn't gonna come out good, because that pose, it just doesn't give you a lot of room to like make any specifics to the eye, like make any details. And so like I was sitting there for a while, you'll see, like trying to get the eye perfect, and I kind of just was like, you know what, that's good enough, whatever. So yeah, I really like doing it though, like, to be blatantly honest with you. I really like doing that sort of stuff. Don't know what I was talking about. I really like doing just a lot of these pictures and stuff, and like this one in particular, I really like doing for the simple fact that, I mean, you know, it's just a nice drawing. I really I enjoyed doing it. I liked enjoying it. I enjoyed doing it, and I think it came out really nice. So about roughly around here is when I will be showing it off pretty soon. I apologize for all the rambling. Okay, I was actually doing other things while doing this, and so I am not a good multitasker. You see this now, but here it is, guys. Here is the Fox of Greasy Lake, a really nice character that I came up with. Maybe you guys can give her an actual name. I've had a few suggestions, but why don't you give me some suggestions down in the comments below if you can. Also, if there's anything you think I can improve on when it comes to anatomy, so on and so forth, I am on my way of fixing that. But if you do have any suggestions, once again, put it in the comments down below. Any software things you would want me to do, anything at all when it comes to that, make sure to put that in the comments down below as well, because I know I am definitely in need of some software stuff. And that's about all. I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm just going to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, maybe leave a comment down below if there's anything you would like me to talk about, anything you'd like me to draw, anything you'd like me to play, anything at all. Make sure to put it in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.